Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Avow, verb, avowable, avowal, avowed, avowedly. To admit something or say something publicly, swear, verify, affirm, assert, aver. Malefactor, noun, a person who does bad or illegal things, one who does ill toward another. Criminal, crook, outlaw, felon. A covenant to which all of the citizens of the new society would avow. When they are contending for victory, they avow their intention of enjoying the fruits of it. Denying transition medicine, which doctors avow to be medically necessary, is sexist. Another predictable outcome is that many companies will avow a focus on business continuity planning and will give serious thought to their vulnerabilities. Although eco-village living is not without its challenges, residents avow the rewards are many. His position was a journalist are citizens like anyone else and should openly avow their political principles and apply them to specific situations. I may resent, not on trivial grounds, but on grounds that are scarcely avowable nonetheless. I have become convinced that I could not, without manifest impropriety, make the avowal or disavowal which you seem to think necessary. In the earlier film, summer and a peaceful small town signify fulfillment in love and the restoration and avowal of one's true identity. The avowed purpose behind the statute is to help eradicate motor vehicle theft. I have spoken of the forces of which judges avowedly avail to shape the form and content of their judgments. Like post-colonialism, which seeks to affect political agendas and ideologies, cultural studies is an avowedly political and politicized area of study. I know that many of these religious orders are avowed to poverty, but even if they are poor, they have to live and exist. His particular avowed position has not previously been in the minds of experimenters. As I said before, I consider you to be evidence, the evidence that could lead me to the malefactor who cost me my livelihood. "Oh, you!" she exclaimed, stopping short, unsure precisely how to insult the malefactor right in front of her. She must have been a terrible malefactor indeed, if her crimes are in proportion to her penalty. That destruction is represented under the similitude of a beast or a bird caught in a snare, or a malefactor taken into custody. Whether the malefactor is a teenager hacker trying to access your PC, a bit of a spyware attempting to talk to a remote server, their strategy is the same. Find an open port leading into your PC or trick your system into opening one. Imposing some privation upon a malefactor is an act that requires its own moral justification. If the lawyer does not stop the malefactor, probably no one will. I want to hear every detail, the charge, the look on the alleged malefactor's face, the obvious holes in the opening statements. The addresses pledge the innocence of the speaker and threaten any malefactor with death. They want to put the malefactor in stockades and force him to feel the heat of public humiliation. Using DNA sequencing, they unmask the malefactor as HSP60, a member of a distinctive class called stress proteins. Hell hath no fury like an environmental rights group scorn, especially if the malefactor is another environmental rights group.